Spennymoor, who sadly died last week. Thank you. In the absence of the committee chair, can I request that the committee appoint a chair pro tem to conduct items 1 to 4 of tonight's business, please?
Can I move Councillor Gilder?
Thank you, members. Item 1 is apologies for absence.
Councillors McGough, Mark, D. Thompson and Smith.
Thank you. Item 2, declarations of interest. Councillor O'Hare.
Item 5 and item 9, I won't speak or vote on either of them.
Thank you. Any others?
No, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Item 3 is public questions. Members are requested to see and consider any questions from members of the public.
No, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Item 4 is the appointment of chair. This is to appoint the chairman of the committee for the remainder of the civic year. I'll take nominations.
Can I move Councillor Killeen?
We'll go to seconder.
I'll second that.
Are there any other nominations? Thank you. Can I invite Councillor Killeen to take the chair?
I would like to at this time, under special statutory right of the chair, to take an urgent item of any of the business, and that is to elect a vice chair of this committee for the remainder of the second year. Can I have nomination, please?
Nominate Councillor John Parkin.
Councillor John Parkin, is that seconded? Seconded. That's seconded. Any other nominations? No other nominations. All in favour of John Parkin, please show. Okay, thank you very much. All right, to go to the agenda, agenda item 5, property maintenance programme, procurement arrangement update. Members are requested to consider a report from the facilities manager.
Yeah, through you, Chair, the reports to advise members of the most recent position regarding the procurement of a partner to deliver the building maintenance programme on behalf of the Town Council, and also for members to note the documentation related to the procurement of the proposed partner. There's a little bit about background there for members' attention, and advise that the tender advert was placed on the 17th of February. The current position is that the documentation has gone out to a number of contractors, which includes the specification, the schedule of charges, condition reports, pre-construction information, and the tender returns checklist. Members are to note the document and the timeline for their information.
Thank you, Chair. Just to move the recommendation of the report. Second, Chair.
Recommended to move it on in favour? Sorry, Councillor.
I'd just like to make a comment. There's a lot of hard work on this. I can say Mr. Ranson's doing a lot of hard work and presented a good document. But I would still, I know the document's to note, but I still have concerns over using a remeasurement procurement route and a GCT measured terms contract. Neither of these two would suggest a fixed price programme around the condition report. It is a blanket maintenance project with too much flexibility to divide work from the essential maintenance to do nice-to-do projects.
Through you, Chair. Through you, Chair. The programme of works has been prescribed and described by the original piece of work that was done by GRB, and the professional advice that we have is that this is the best and most appropriate procurement route for the town council that will indeed get us the best possible prices.
Chairman, I just come back. I understand what, pardon?
Yeah, I'll come back on it then, correct, man.
I understand what Mr. Ranson said, but my understanding was this was a maintenance programme for £589,000 worth of work. And this type of procurement and contract, I don't think will make sure that we stick to just the original sum. I believe it's too open-ended, that's basically what I'm saying. And what's all been agreed, and there's not much we can do about it, well, just like that noted, that's all, because...
Yeah, we'll take a note of that, we can make a note of that. Colin, do you want to come back?
Yeah, through you, Chair. Yeah, like you, I hope that's not the figure, because by going to the open market, we hope that the figure that we will come in with will be less than that by putting it in the competitive environment. I think one thing that we do have a challenge on is the fact that the figure of the budget has been publicly announced previously, which doesn't give the council any strong position. So we're hopeful by the fact that the number of people who have expressed an interest in the work and the tents that they put in will realise the council in a significantly better position than the budget sum that we've talked about.
Okay, we've got your notes down, Councillor Thompson. It's been moved and seconded. All in favour? Is there any against? 3, 4 against. Number 6 on the agenda, members request to use the meeting room. That's in your paperwork. Hopefully you've had a look at it. Members? Yes,
Yeah, for the purpose of members to consider the request by Councillor McAloon to use the ground floor meeting room for personal use to enable them to meet with trade unions. There's an element about the background there. It's previously been requested. There's a response that's been provided to Councillor McAloon. Advice has been received from Durham County Association of Local Councillors, and the advice is that no member should receive free use of rooms for personal use. The current position is that Councillor McAloon's written again requesting the use of the meeting room, and members are recommended to determine whether it be appropriate or not.
members.
I, like others, have used the ground floor room in the past, and I want to use the room with my union rep and my employer to discuss a number of work-related problems, and part of it was to discuss time off for my public duties. I have asked and asked, but every time the goalposts have been moved. In the end, I've cancelled the meeting. I have asked for a list of all the meetings that's taken place in that room before, and I've never gotten a reply. I have never used council computers, or printers, or private phones, or have a mobile phone paid for by the taxpayer. I would like to know how much I owe the council for the 30 minutes I have used the room before. Thank you.
Councillor Markle, as far as I can see, we've got an agenda item with a request to go forward on this agenda tonight, and that's what we're doing. Now, we have recommendations on this, and this is what I would like to do. I don't want to get into debate about it. I want you to go to the recommendations, whether you accept the recommendations or you don't. Councillor Gallagher.
Chairman, I would like to move that the advice received from CEDAW, which is that no members should receive free use of rooms for personal use, is agreed, and that the council do not find it appropriate to allow the use of the ground floor meeting room in this way.
Councillor Markle, you raise your hand. Do you want to come back or something?
I'll wait, Councillor Thompson.
See, I just wanted to make a comment. I don't disagree with what Councillor Gallagher said, but is this made clear in the code of conduct? I haven't seen anything. I must admit, I haven't gone right through everything. I just wondered if it was in the members' handbook. That's stated.
As far as I can tell,
It
isn't. It should be.
If I could come back, Chairman, I'm almost certain that something like that would be in the members' handbook, but I think it is common sense that no individual councillors should make personal gain from their work as a council or the membership of the local authority.
Okay.
to say that we do have a history of organisations that have actually been in town hall that have actually used members' room and town classroom without payment. So we do have a history of it.
Chair, I did say that I asked for a list of all previous rooms, like the letting of the room, and I haven't get one yet.
That's something you're going to have to take up, can't do that. You're going to have to do that through the appropriate officer. So, did you move that?
Yes, I did, Chairman, yes.
Do we have a second for it? For recommendations? We've got a second there. Is there any further speakers before I take this? All in favour? Any against? Any abstentions? 2 abstentions. Okay.
It's just for information, Chair, it's self-explanatory, it's a letter in from the Historic England asking for clarification about the ownership of the War Memorial and asking for permission to address the issue on our behalf.
Okay, members?
Chairman, I'm quite happy for the council to accept this proposal by Historic England for the facilities manager to work with Historic England on any kind of information required.
All in favour of that? Any against? Thank you. Number 8, inclusion of present public.